Hi, Pisces. How are we doing this morning? Afternoon, now it is, I believe. I hope you are all doing lovely. There you are, Page of Cups, you. Very mixed signals for you, Pisces, this month. I feel like, whoa. Well, some of you guys could be waiting on communication from a partnership and a creative endeavor or a love circumstance. That's just what fell out of the deck. But I feel like you guys are finally getting up over the hump, but it's been a bitch. Let's just say that. So shall we? This reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers that this has been plaguing you, by the way, and any cross watchers that would like to try to understand their Piscean better. As always, guys, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The messages may or may not be for you today. If they are, awesome. Let me know. Connect with me. I love reading the comments. It's what I do this for. I love connecting with you guys on a personal level. If they don't resonate, you can always check out your moon and ascendant signs. I don't think I put it in the description box now because I'm heading out in a few minutes to do some errands before my daughter gets out of school. But anyhow, if you know the date and the time is very important, where you were born, cafeastrology.com, I put them in my description box a lot. It's a very easy way to get your natal chart, and it's a really easy way to understand it. It's very cut and dry. So, whoa. Cards are just flipping out in chunks for you guys. Okay, if I have been feeling Taurus energy for you guys, honestly. There's the Queen of Pentacles has been coming out a lot. We have the Knight here. If a earth sign broke your heart, Pisces, you are going to be dealing them a dose of truth. You know, there's going to be a conversation that some of you guys need to get off your chests. Doesn't even have to be a lover. Could be a friend situation. Chariot. I'm doing an intuitive read this month. I'm not really following a spread. It's been working out very well, I feel, thus far. So, whoa. Wow. Yeah, you guys had to cut something off. Totally. Something was keeping you unbalanced. And, you know, this is Scorpio and Sagittarius energy right here. I also have Cancer. But, so, us three water signs and a fire sign. There was a situation that was out of balance. It was either you, Pisces, or the people that you were around. And you had to remove yourself from the situation. Definitely. Could definitely be a Taurus because Empress just came out. Definitely. Or Libra. 3 more cards, please, for my lovely Pisceans. Oh, that came out in the pre-shuffle, though. See, you are on the tail end of this thing. You have 2 10s here, 2 9s. You know, and that's, you made a decision, and you stuck with it this time, Pisces. I know that's very hard for us to do. Oh, see, because his Hierophant keeps wanting to come out too. Yeah. Working on a situation with a Hierophant, and he's, how do they say, a fuckboy or a fuckgirl, because he keeps coming out with the Knight of Wands. 2 more cards, please, for my Pisceans. Ooh, ladies in the house. And then I'll show you guys the spread, as I've been doing, and we will go from there. Oh, the Emperor. All right. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy, Pisces, and who's right behind it? Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck energy is 5 of Swords. Okay. This is about battle. This is about defeat. This is about upheaval. This is about loss, taking a loss. This is about arguing, senseless arguing. This is about being drawn into petty arguments, Pisces. taking the blame for things that you really have no business taking the blame for. Um, so the bottom of the deck energy is this, is the Five of Swords. And I'm going to show you guys this spread. Well, not spread, it's intuitive. But I like to show you guys lately what was going on. Okay, yeah, do we see them all? Yes. So I see a lot of movement, change, Pisces in a positive direction. So bravo and brava. But it didn't come, does anything in life worth it, come easy to us? No, typically. There is a situation where you are constantly defending yourself, being overwhelmed, overworked, underpaid, underappreciated, emotionally dumped on, spiritually dumped on, and you guys were like, this situation has to stop. You came to an impasse, and I feel like this is past energy for you, Pisces, because I feel like you made that decision, but you did it maybe not the most tactful way, but us water signs are emotional people, so it was swift. This is the only way that you could cut off this person or these people. The Ten of Swords for me represents people in a group, sometimes like family members, coworkers, the rumor mill. But there was somebody or something that had you really bogged down, just really heavily weighed down, and you were constantly defending yourself, constantly, picking yourself back up, which again, bravo, good for you. But you made the right choice, Pisces, because then we have, after the, 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords manifests, we go back and I see this, you moving forward in a positive direction. You could be connecting with a fellow water sign, Cancer. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been working for. This is what you've, left or right, you chose, okay? You chose you, Pisces. Okay? The Nine of Pentacles is all about, in this deck specifically, in the Wild Unknown, it's about the happy, healthy home, but in this deck specifically, it's about the quintessential independent woman. This is a card of being single sometimes, so some of you could be going it alone, which is fine. You are in a generous mindset. You are, kind of kicking back and enjoying the spoils that you have worked hard for, all this work that you've put in. Okay, you're saying, I deserve this. And with the Nine of Cups, it was kind of like a breath of fresh air for you. This is the card of wishes come true. This is a card of entering that phase of bliss and harmony. Feelings declared and well received. So there could be, an emperor around the corner or an empress or whomever you choose. But the most important thing to me about the Emperor being in your reading, Pisces, is when the Emperor shows up, if things have been a little tumultuous, he brings order back to the reading. He brings like restoration. He brings re-solidifying your foundation. And I just heard getting back to who the fuck you are, not losing yourself in someone else. Maybe a little boring right now. The Knight of Pentacles reminds us to get through the day to day. The less lackluster things in life, work, duties at home, things like that. But he's here to remind us that as long as you are strong and steady, good things will come. Cross the T's, dot the I's in any business situations right now, Pisces, any money situations. It looks like you're going to be doing good. But just remember to keep this attitude here. Remember to keep standing up for yourself. Keep, moving forward in this positive direction that you're moving in. Okay. Because I feel like this situation, you can't go back to it anyway. It's done. It's dead. It's overkill. And anyone involved in it, it's probably best that, it's probably for the best that way, Pisces. Because again, Like, I just see them, like, fucking draining you, draining you. But you did it. And that's why I feel like these cards are past energy, because this is the thought before the action, okay? The Two of Swords is usually when you are contemplating what to do. But you did do it rationally, possibly, because of the Ten of Swords here, but that's how it had to do, that's how you had to do it. But you are feeling more yourself. You are, back to being the generous, loving, full of emotion, empathetic, intuitive. Pisces is the most psychic sign of the zodiac. They say Scorpio is the most intuitive, but Pisces, you guys are the most psychic. You're back to you. You're back. I'm back, bitches. So, of course, we all assume this is probably a love situation or a family situation. With the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck, always is a family card to me, of disputes within the family. No shit, the Ten of Pentacles just popped. So, yeah, you could definitely be maybe moving away from some toxic family members, or healing the family situation. This is your third 10. I think Capricorn had 3 10s also in their reading. So, yeah, you guys are you're making some changes. You are you're making some moves, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. As for work, it looks like that's back on the up and up also. And like I said, you are reclaiming your castle. You are rebuilding your foundation. And the Emperor does bring order back into your life if you feel like it's been a little tumultuous. So, that being said, Pisces, let's... Oh no! Where's my Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck? It's right here in this pile of decks somewhere. I'm so sorry. Oh, silly me. It went on the road with me, duh. It always does. Okay, so Pisces, we're going to pull a couple Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards for you to see if that validates and rounds out the reading. The Oracle cards usually do. I love it. But again, I want to say, Pisces, bravo. Good for sticking up for yourself. Good for taking your life back, taking the power back into your own hands. For those of you that doesn't resonate for, I don't see it sliced any other way. Not this month. I can usually, suss out a few different things going on, but I feel like a lot of you Pisceans need that attaboy and attagirl this month, and the recognition that what you've been working on has been successful and that you have come on the other side. So, Universe, Spirit, please give me some clear, concise, positive messages for my lovely Pisces. Abundance, recovery, and perseverance. That's what I like to see. Okay, what are the messages for Pisces, please, for April? Holla, it's April, finally. Y'all in New England know what I'm talking about. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a few too many. Okay. What do we got for Pisces here, please? This deck is so beautiful. I've been looking for it for like probably close to 2 years. And I found it for $20. Very exciting. Alright. Jeez Louise. I keep just dropping stacks for you guys today. This came out by itself. Trickery. Now listen, the keywords in this deck, kind of like the Crowley deck, don't always have carry the meaning. And I just heard to pull 3 for you instead of 2. If you guys don't mind, if it doesn't run too long. Trickery. That's a heart chakra card. Whoa. Okay, 2 more just fell out for you. So we have release of the crown chakra, and we have gossip. And again, this card has nothing to do with the keyword. It's actually a very beautiful card. So Pisces, I don't have all of these memorized yet, but um, the gossip card is a beautiful card, actually, and releases too. I feel like this will validate what we've been just discussing. 7 people. Holla. Hey, guys. Um, First, we have Kelly, the green dragon, with trickery. The temper is as guilty as the thief. Kelly, the green dragon, has one jumbo-sized acorn to get him through winter. Squirrel spies the huge acorn. Hmm. Hi, I'm very well. I hope you're well too. Thank you. Um, he spies the huge acorn and decides he just has to have it. Now, there's a fable with these cards, and then there's, the interpretations. I believe I did these for you guys last month. Um, to tempt Kelly, he fills a basket with rocks and scatters tiny acorns that he has collected on top. Kelly feels the weight of the basket and steals it, allowing the squirrel to grab the single acorn. But they both lose. Kelly now has less food, and the squirrel is disqualified from the contest for cheating. I love these. The inspiration behind this card is during trying times, things may get easier if you ask for help. Don't be disappointed if assistance does not come from the place that you expect. You know where you didn't expect the help to come from, Pisces? You, from yourself. Personal inquiries. Am I afraid to tell the truth? How does that fear make me manipulate others? And what do I really need to say? The key ideas are a dance of scarcity, coveting possessions, vulnerable heart, self honesty, accusing others, and hidden motives. And the key words are vision, honesty, and greed. There's a meditation with each card. I won't read everyone, but who do you identify with? The squirrel, the trickster, or Kelly, the greedy dragon? When you close your eyes, which one comes forward? Whoever it is, ask him what he is afraid of. Listen and ask the great spirits for guidance. Their guidance may come during the meditation or at a later time. This card release is beautiful. My name's Nikki, and it's actually a Nikita. Shadow Gray Storm. I can no longer keep your secrets. Nikita cuts through the graveyard as she rushes home in the wind and rain. She is terrified when the gray storm appears and speaks in her own voice, repeating painful things she has said to herself and others. It's all your fault. I'll never forgive any of you. As she listens in the rain to her own words, she learns that it is she who's been making herself miserable. She leaves the graveyard with a changed heart and ready to forgive herself and others. That's kind of what I feel like you guys took a stand finally, 7 of Wands, that, you took life by the cojones and were like, no, 2 of Swords, this is not going to happen anymore. I need to change. Something needs to change. This is about personal responsibility and release of blame. It is time to clear the debris and move on. You cannot move forward while you continue to hide. That's the Chariot energy that was just there. Moving forward in a positive direction, letting go. Personal inquiries. This indicates a healing of family origin issues. That's what I was saying. If it wasn't a love issue, I felt like my 5 of Swords is a family dispute card, and the 10 of Pentacles popped out with it. Am I ready to face the past and let go? The key ideas are release, dwelling on the past, righteous anger, changing consciousness, awesome, Judgment Day, seeing clearly, hidden truth, great discovery, and the keywords are healing, remission, and integration. And to do this meditation, you must have no distractions. Shadow Gray Storm simply asks that you sit and listen. In the silence, you will hear yourself. If you sincerely seek freedom, Shadow Gray Storm may come to you. I love that card. And finally, you have Gossip, and people think this card's like, ooh, it's actually a beautiful card also. Charmaine Chartreuse. I never met a person I didn't like. That's very Piscean energy. You guys are very, mutable water, baby. Charmaine is eccentric and kind. From her chartreuse greenhouse to her fascination with scarves, she's the topic of town gossip. 10 of Swords. What I say about people, rumor mill. After her death, the local people discover she's incredibly detailed paintings of their town and realize she was an extraordinary artist who painted their lives with love. They feel sadness for never having really known her. The inspiration to this card is Charmaine Chartreuse suggests that appreciating differences is key. This card is a warning that you may lose a valued relationship if you do not appreciate what you have. Charmaine, the personal inquiry is Charmaine is about prejudice and misunderstanding. What are you resisting? I feel like that was directed toward yourself, Pisces, more than anything. The the key ideas are uniqueness of others, naivety, support for your vision, lack of appreciation, and refocusing your life. Keywords are freedom, dance, and honor. Awesome. And let's just do it. The meditation is visualize someone you may be judging harshly or yourself. Notice how powerful your negative feelings are. Picture yourself in a room with that person and tell them what you like about them. If you run out of things to say, start repeating things. You can accept this person as they are. Allow them to tell you things they like about you. When they finish, thank them for coming. Pisces, I'm very excited for you guys. I'm very excited for this spring. I feel like a lot of us are, finally coming out of that like 2 to 3 year period where it was really sketchy and it was kind of a funk and kind of a fucking mess. Excuse me, I know it's daytime reading, but Pisces, I have hope for you guys. I have a lot of hope, and I think for the first time in a long time, you guys do too. So, as always, guys, thank you for all stopping by. I appreciate you, each and every one of you. If this is your first time stopping by, hi, I'm Nikki. Thanks for stopping by Walks for Love. And those of you that have been with me since day one, you know how much you all mean to me. Pisces, go kick today's ass. Namaste.